is a serious business. And we must take it very seriously. No matter who we are, healthy, young, old, the most indiscriminatory act or things happens in life is death. It doesn't know rich, poor, woman, male, healthy, rich, poor, everybody's dying. It's a matter of time and where and how. But Allah didn't tell us. Because if Allah tells me that tonight you're going to die, I'm not living here. I'm just making sujood all the time until Malakul Maut comes. But the dunya is test. And so we have to take it very seriously. It's not my point this morning. You are going only to be given your reward fully in the day of judgment. Here, you are struggling day and night. You cannot get everything. Whoever is saved from the hellfire and enter into the Jannah, indeed he is the successful. This is my point. Success is when we enter into Jannah. Inshallah. And that's why whatever happens in between is a process to gain our success. But how to gain this success, brothers? Just point, because this is called Kathirah. It's not really lecture. Just point. How to enter into this Jannah? Number one, the importance of true vision in life. In the religious term, true vision means niyat, intention. What is our niyat here in this life? And if we ask ourselves why we are here, why we live our life here in this dunya, what is the intention? Probably because we are careless. We say, no, to study, getting some good job, had some good income, marrying, having family, and then what? And so what is the vision of life? It's very clear in the Holy Quran. وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا يَعْبُدُونَ. That is our vision. And whatever happens in between, you are eating, you are drinking, you are sleeping, you are marrying, that is a process of fulfilling that intention. But eating is not the intention. We have to have a true vision in life. Number one. Number two, vision without act doesn't happen as well. And that's why I mentioned in one of my lecture here that even miracles doesn't happen without the first step. Remember Maryam alayhi salatu wasalam? When she wanted to deliver the baby, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered her to go to the east part of Jerusalem, Makanan Sharqiyya. So she was sitting under a palm tree, a big tree, and she was hungry, she was thirsty, she was weak and sleepy maybe, because she could not sleep a night earlier. She was so worried about what happened with the baby. After delivering the baby, what the people are going to say? She could not sleep, so she must be very weak. And yesterday, people are celebrating what's so-called Christmas, right? So Maryam was sitting under a palm tree, hungry, and Allah knows. And she was complaining basically. She said, if I could just, where is Fadli? Fadli, what is the ayah that says that if I die just before this? قبل هذا لو مت قبل ليت مت يا ليتني مت قبل هذا يا ليتني مت قبل هذا أو نسيا نسيا. If I just die before this happening and the people just forget me, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala responded to them. She said, Maryam, وَهُزِّي إِلَيْكِ بِجِزْعِ النَّخَلِ. Shake the palm tree. Now my question to you, brothers and sisters, is why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered Maryam to shake the tree? She was weak, she was only a teenager, she was hungry, she was thirsty, she was pregnant, almost to deliver the baby. You can imagine here in America, when your wives are delivering the baby, you are given a choice to go and accompany her or not. So the brothers, you can see how it is difficult moment in time our sisters are delivering the baby. That is the most challenging part of motherhood, when our sisters are delivering the baby. You can imagine Maryam by herself, a teenager, nobody there. And Allah commanded her to shake the palm tree. Why Allah commanded it? Because Allah even don't make the fruit fall down without that first effort, first step. And that's why even miracle is not happening, doesn't happen without the first step. So do. After intention, do it. You want to worship Allah, do it. Many people say, I'm here to worship Allah. He doesn't pray. He doesn't do fast. He doesn't give zakah. Yeah. Not only doing it, but the third step is jihad. What is jihad? Do it professionally, with struggle, with strife. That's the meaning of jihad. Do it professionally, perfectly. Rasulullah ﷺ says in Allah, يُحِبُّ رَجُلًا إِذَا عَمِلَ عَمَلًا أَنْ يُتْقِنَهُ. Al-itqan means with professionality. Pray professionally. Do fasting professionally. Giving zakat professionally. Go to the business professionally. Everything in Islam is required professionality. And it is the meaning of jihad. The next point, and before the last one, is certainly continuity, istiqamat. Some people redo qiyamul layl, mashallah, in the Muktamar every night. You go back home, even 2 rak'ah at night, there's no more. In the Muktamar, masalah you do jamaat. Go back, no more jamaat. It is not the key of paradise. It's not the key of success. Because once there is a very simple man came to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Ya Rasulullah, qul li fil Islam qawlan la as'alu anhu ghayr. Tell me something in Islam that I don't have to ask from anyone else. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, qul amantu thumma istaqim. Say, I'm believing, I'm a believer, and have consistency. Just have istiqamat. And the last point, brothers and sisters, is about tawakkul wa du'a ila Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Do not be Superman and Superwoman, because everything else is in the hand of Allah. We are entering into Jannah not because of our amal. Hatta Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The Sahaba said, Ya Rasulullah, even you enter into Jannah because of the mercy of Allah, because of the rahmat of Allah. I said, even me. Even me. I'm going to enter into Jannah because of the mercy of Allah. So depend on Allah, have tawakkul on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and be hopeful and pray that may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept us all, inshallah. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله. السلام عليكم.